video, I'm about to show you guys this graphic, but you all must watch it. It's entitled Dedicated to the Loved Ones Lost. It's in remembrance for people who have lost their lives at the hands of drunk drivers. These people, they didn't mean to die. It wasn't their time to go at all, but someone made a brash decision and took their life from them. Families are hurting because someone's horrible decision to get behind the wheel and drink and drive. Every day in America, another 28 people dies as a result from drunk driving crashes. That's from the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration. That is way too many, guys. We need to stop this right now. This is ridiculous. Drunk driving, it's an epidemic that continues to have severe and life-threatening consequences for everybody who is involved. We should just simply take a few steps against drunk driving to help decrease this epidemic. Drunk driving, it occurs every single day, and many lives are taken because one person's choice. Here are some statistics to show you how drunk driving affects Americans every day. So, every 51 minutes on average, someone is killed in a drunk driving crash. That's 9,878 people total. That's from 2011, but that's still a lot of people. That means every hour someone dies because of someone's choice to drink and drive. 11,000 people are arrested every single year, and each year, 1/3 of those are repeat offenders. One time is too many to drink or drive, but 11,000 people a year, those people continue to put people's life in jeopardy. Come on, people. How selfish can you be? Like, why would you continue to do that? The annual cost of alcohol-related crashes totals more than $59 billion. That's a lot of money. Think about all the positive ways that we could use that money to feed the homeless, to help our American veterans, abused women, children, and animals too. Let's make better choices. Let's not drink and drive. On average, a drunk driver will drive at least 80 times before being pulled over. 80 times? That's just ridiculous. This should not be happening, period. 80 times? That's absurd. So come on, let's all work together and participate to help prevent drunk driving. The first thing you need to know when you'll be drinking is this. Plan ahead. If you're old enough to drink, if you're 21 and old enough to drink, you need to be responsible and plan ahead. Put aside money for a taxi. Have a designated driver. And if your designated driver turns out to have a drink, find another designated driver. Even if you have to get on the phone and call your mom to come pick you up, it would be better than getting in a car with someone who drinks and drives or driving the vehicle yourself. Never, ever, ever let anyone drive drunk. You can simply offer to drive them home, or hey, pick up the phone, call a cab. But most of all, don't be afraid to speak up either. I have stolen my friends' keys from them before because they wanted to drink and drive because they think it's fun. No, it's not fun. It's dangerous, and you kill people. And if you're hosting a party, you have certain responsibilities besides the food and the drink. Besides having your friends over for a good time, you are in charge of their safety. Making sure people are leaving with a sober driver is crucial. And if they don't have a sober driver, be the hostess that you are. Offer to give them a lift home. And if you're not sober yourself, let them use a guest bedroom or blow up an air mattress for them. Hell, let them sleep on the floor to sleep it off. But if they're still persistent and wanting to drive home, I know you might know some people like this, hide the keys from them. They may not like that. They'll be mad at you, but it's way better than the alternative. And you should also be visually aware. It's really important. If you start planning the steps ahead to not let anybody drink and drive, and if hosting a party, make sure nobody leaves drunk, then you help prevent more fatalities due to drinking and driving. If we don't start preventing drunk driving actively, then it's just going to become bigger and a bigger crisis than it already is. So everybody, let's prevent drunk driving. Let's do it. Let's commit to it today. Whether you're your friend or you or whoever, let's just commit to keep ourselves accountable to not do it. These lives shouldn't end like this at all. We all need to make a conscious effort to plan ahead. Stop letting people drive drunk because you think someone else is going to say something. Never let anyone leave your house drunk because you are responsible. You are responsible for that action. So in conclusion, we have learned something about the statistics that play a part in drunk driving. We have talked about the ways individuals can help prevent others from drinking and driving. And everyone is always outraged about hearing about drunk driving incidents that happen. But are you going to step up? Are you going to step up and help prevent the next one that could happen? Or are you going to sit back and hope somebody else speaks up for you? You make the choice. You speak up. You do the right thing.